don't participate in your own oppression. And we drive on from there, guys, and we go to another story in the UK. We'll stick with the UK for a second, where in Bradford, a Bradford Temple cannabis factory gardener was to be deported. And this is a story where a 39-year-old Albanian national who was illegally snuck into the UK, I would believe it was, trafficked in. I don't know how you would say it, like, but this individual anyway, when over in the UK, he was caught with how many plants? It was 645 plants in total. And his name is Fajan Japas, maybe. And he's 38 years of age, and he was arrested when the cops raided the building in Bradford in May. And inside the cops found 645 plants in 6 especially equipped rooms and a CCTV system to monitor the premises. And Japas was sentenced to 24 months in jail, and that was suspended for 2 years, and he was told he would be deported after pleading guilty to producing cannabis. Prosecutor Deborah Smithies told the Bradford Crown Court the building in Barrington Street had a living area with a freezer full of food and a CCTV cameras monitoring the entrance. She said Japas of no fixed abode told the police he'd been working to pay off a debt when he was arrested, but made no further comment during his police interview. She told the court and that he had been told the drugs had an estimated value in the region of £1 million. The defence barrister Rodney Firm said there was no evidence his client was anything but a gardener, and that was why he had been left there. He said Japas had come to the country illegally and had been working in the black economy at various construction sites and car washes. It was only a matter of time before he met up with people who directed him to this operation. And that's a common occurrence, as well as these individuals getting recruited from other kind of black economy jobs out there, such as some of the construction jobs and car washes. That was one that I reported on too, maybe about 5 or 6 months ago. Another individual, Albanian too, he was working at a car wash and ended up working in a grow house, where he was just getting a little bit more money than what he was getting at the car wash. But anyway, he said he has no future in this country and he no wishes to go back to Albania. So again, this individual wants to go back home. So the country is paying for it. But meanwhile, this man, should he have been successful in doing what he done, he would have produced a £1 million crop. Instead now of that, the UK government are going to pay how much money? I would imagine like it cost them a bit of money to deport the guy, or maybe he pays for it himself. Maybe he's saving them out a bit of money by deporting himself, like, but still he stood to make £1 million. Like, imagine he goes back to Albania and he says, yeah lads, I was over there and we were growing, like, and I was making this and I was doing that, and he's back in Albania now, like, with a nice stash of cash, like going back over with a pocket full of crypto, a load of Bitcoin or something like that. But he's gone back telling them all, like, oh, that's great, go on over there, lads, sneak on over there, look, grow a bit of cannabis inside in the grow rooms, tell them that you were snuck in, tell them you were working illegally, tell them, you were whatever, and it'll all be grand, like, you'll just get deported, like, they're not even going to lock you up, because that's how much of a joke the prohibition of drugs actually is. And they wonder why there's kind of no end, really, to these people who kind of come out and get involved in this, to be fair. Silliness, like, silliness.